Recently, I was accused of submitting false documents and my Uber driver account was waitlisted. Let's discuss.
All right, before we get into today's video, just want to say special thanks to Para and the Gig Driver Forum, where it is the one and only community chat forum for multi-apping is the talk of the town. Multi-appers and drivers of high-paying niches are discovering all things gig delivery. Talk about Doordash, Grubhub, Uber, Uber Eats, Instacart, Spark, Lyft, Courier, medical delivery, and everything gig. While you're on the Para app, if you haven't tried ParaWorks yet, make sure you do so. Their catering delivery gigs pay up to $50 an hour. Check the link in the description below. Now let's get back to today's video.
So first of all, my ID was expiring, so I had to renew. I renewed with plenty of time. I uploaded the picture of the new ID a month ahead of time. My new ID was approved, and then shortly thereafter, I received this email. The subject read, "Your profile photo needs updating now." It says, "Action required. We cannot confirm the validity of your document and your account has been waitlisted. Please contact support here." So my assumption was that it triggered something in the system where I uploaded my ID and the picture on my ID did not match my profile photo picture. My profile photo actually hadn't been updated for about a decade, so I definitely needed to update that. But my last ID, I looked very similar to the picture in my current ID, so I don't know why it didn't trigger last time as opposed to this time. So my account had been waitlisted. I could not go online to drive until I updated my profile photo. There was a form that I had to fill out to be able to go back online. I submitted that, and this is what happened next. The form I submitted asked what location I'm trying to drive in, what types of trips I'm trying to receive, the last 4 digits of my driver's license number. I shared additional details. I said this issue I believe was related to my profile photo. It needed to be updated. I have it updated today and it has been approved. And it also asked if I have duplicate accounts. I then received this alarming message. It said, "After careful review of your account, we've determined that certain documents or information you submitted to Uber appear to be altered and or false. According to our community guidelines, drivers and delivery people must submit accurate information and documents, otherwise they can lose access to the platform. In light of the information you have submitted, your account has been waitlisted. If you think this deactivation was an error or you can provide additional information that's relevant to your deactivation, you can request a review here." Then it says at the bottom there, "We'll send you an email letting you know the outcome of your review within the next 5 to 7 business days." When I saw this 5 to 7 business days, I thought it was ridiculous. Why should it take that long? Luckily, this happened on one of the days that I don't normally drive, but if it would have happened on one of those days, it would have been a huge problem for me. And also, being accused of submitting false documents, I've been a driver for almost a decade. Why would I do that at this point? I get it, Uber needs to be really cautious in terms of fraud, but a driver like myself with my tenure, it's really frustrating to run into issues like these. So I went ahead and filled out that review form. I also sent some replies to that last message. I said I recently submitted my new driver's license, which was approved. Then today I was told I needed to submit a new profile picture. Both my license and profile picture have been approved. I have not submitted any false documents. So I really was hoping that this wouldn't take 5 to 7 business days for this review, so I stayed proactive. I reached out to Uber, and I was finally able to resolve the issue. And here's the next message that I received. It says, "I've reviewed your account and can confirm that your account is active. You should be able to take trips immediately. If you're still unable to go online, try signing out and back in again." So it didn't take 5 to 7 business days. I was able to get my account back and approved within the day, but this was frustrating. They approved my new driver's license. They approved my profile pic and then accused me of submitting false documents after that. I don't know what happened here, but like I said, I've been a driver for almost 10 years. I've given over 10,000 trips. To have an issue like this happen is ridiculous. And my advice, if you're ever faced with a situation like this, is just to be proactive. Constantly reach out to Uber, reach out via support, reach out via Twitter, their Twitter support handle. Also have plenty of backup options. Have Lyft, of course. Have other gig options, food delivery, grocery delivery. Have all those options on the table if your account is ever waitlisted or if you run into issues like this. But what about all of you? Have you run into an issue like this before? How did you handle it yourself? Leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks again for watching and drive safe. Thanks.